Hello, Psych 110 instructors. So I wanted to show you some changes that I made to an updated master course and how you would do it if you've already made some changes to the original one I sent you. I apologize for this, but I found some updates that I wasn't aware of that will be very helpful. First is like for the pretest, I found out that we do have a completion grade, so I'm going to show you how to do that. Second is for the Connect orientation, we had defaulted all the homework to 2 attempts and we want that unlimited, so I'm going to show how to change that. And then for the concept homeworks, we had put detailed feedback for each attempt, and we would like just to have the score only for the first so that they're not given the answer after some discussion with a couple of instructors in the department. So I'm going to show you how to do those changes. First thing, you go to Connect, mhhm.com, log into your account. And the thing is I wanted to know is because I think I've copied over a few different courses, so I want to show you how you can navigate and find the correct course and the one that I'm going to copy over now with changes in case you haven't already made changes to your course. So what you do is I have a lot of courses, so I do Control F function to find my author or whatever, but you all will probably have mostly just the King text in here. So you will see under Psychology Introductory, we've got King. I've got a few different ones. The one that I just copied over or just created and will copy over to you is the UL Psych 110 Master with modules 1, 2, 3, 4 updated. So you can see this is the header, and then this is the actual course you click into below it. So this one you can see updated with new policies. That's the one that will have the policies already done, and you can just go through and delete the other UL Master course if you want to use this new one that's already done for you. If you have already created, made some modifications in your other master course and you really like what you've already done, then I'm going to show you how you would just make changes to the policies that I did in the updated master. So you click into your course. And so the first thing I'm going to do is go into the pretest here to show that under the pretest we can change it to a completion grade instead of a grade, because we had talked about I wasn't aware that we could do the completion grade. So we had it as a grade and you were going to have to go in Moodle and change it. Well, now you don't have to. So we'll just do it as a completion grade. So you click into it here and you go into up here, assignment options on the right hand side, hit edit assignment. And we'll go to continue here. Actually, you know what, and just hit continue. And we're in the quiz section. We want to expand advanced settings here. And we could have just added policies, so I'll show you another way too. But go to expand advanced settings and then under basic here, hit edit. And now you see under basic, you can see give credit for completion. So students automatically receive full credit on every question they attempt. Since this is a pretest, we took to Christy, and this would be a much better option because you just want to make sure they complete it. You're not expecting them to know this material yet because it is a pretest. So give credit for completion, and we want to apply this to this assignment only because any other quizzes you do, you would not probably have it set up that way. So apply to this assignment only, and then make sure you continue to hit review and assign by scrolling down to the bottom, review and assign, and then assign. And now that one is done. So let's go to the second thing we were going to do was to change the Connect orientation homework to unlimited attempts, because we have 2 attempts on the other homeworks, and orientation we just want it open since it's just showing them how to use Connect. So you click into the assignment again to make any changes. And then I'm going to show you this time we can actually just hit on policies and then view and edit policies over here on the right hand side. And we'll scroll down and expand advanced settings. And then we'll go down to feedback. And right now we see we have, oh, I'm sorry, not feedback. Feedback we have detailed and we can keep that, but we have attempts. We have 2 attempts. So we want to edit that. And we want to put unlimited attempts on this particular assignment. So we want to apply this to this assignment only. So we click there, and now that should apply it to this particular assignment. For the orientation, we'll have unlimited attempts. And let's also look at the other, and then that everything else should be fine. Let's look at feedback and make sure, yes, and it would be just regular detailed feedback on everyone. So that's correct. Go down, hit review and assign, and scroll down and hit assign. So now we're done with the Connect orientation assignment. Editing, the other thing we wanted to do that I'm changing is for the regular homework. So the concept homeworks that we set up, so we open up to a module, go to one of the concept homeworks, and this one we had set up only with, let's review the policies. Again, policies and view and edit policies. This one we have under homework, expand advanced settings to see it. But we had to see the detailed feedback, and these are multiple choice questions. So if they saw this, when they go to do the second one, they would just not even read it. They just go in and click the right answer. So we want to edit that. And so after the first attempt, we just want them to see their total scores, but not be able to see what the correct answer is. So we're just going to put scores, and then on the second attempt, after they will see the detailed feedback, so they'll know how they did. And this one we are going to save as default settings. So this is going to be our default except for that one homework. So we're going to go ahead and have this as the default settings for the other homeworks, the concept. And this also apply default settings to existing assignments that students have not yet started in any sections. So we want to click that and save as default settings. Now I am going to go check just to make sure that orientation one did save the way we wanted, and if not, I'll go back and save it for just that one. So I'm going to hit review and assign, and assign, and that should be done for those now. And let me go back to the orientation because I haven't done that before where I've set it as a default after I've already changed one. So I'm going to go to this Connect orientation assignment, and I'm going to view the policies. And let's see, scroll down. Oops, and it did change it to 2 attempts allowed here, so I am going to edit that one again. And put this one, expand advanced settings, and edit this one to be unlimited. And then apply to this assignment only. So I guess when you do this in the future, you do have to do the other thing first and then apply one to a setting. So let's see, this should work fine now. Review and assign. See, I'm learning too all the time when I get in here. So there we go, Connect orientation. We've got it. Assign. Oh, and just, let me just show you right here. If you were, had already developed, a couple of sections and wanted to do something different to everything, you would click the other sections that you had underneath your course. Then hit assign. And now we're done. Now let me look and make sure that the other ones under the concept are correct. So the concept, I'm going to go to a different one just to make sure it's saved. And I'm going to view the policies. And these did a save to 2 attempts are allowed. So now we should be good to go on our course. You've got, again, your Connect orientation, your articles that you need to have on there, your pre-test, your post-test, which could be a grade. Y'all discuss that within your department. And then you've got all your assignments under each module. And again, as Christy and I said before, you can modify or change any of this that you want to. Anything in the assignments you can change. You do need to keep I recommend the Connect orientation to keep, and then you have to keep the instructor articles and the pre and post test in your course. But the other things you can modify as you need. One thing I highly recommend you do is, until you have the assignments set the way you want, make sure that you have hidden the assignments that you don't want them to see. And like, for example, you would probably want the post-test hidden, and say you have any of these you want to hide. So you would click into the box to the right of the assignment and go up to this paper stack. This is where you make a lot of changes, manage dates, etc., which I showed you in the previous video. But click here and hit show hide, and make sure you hit hide. And then it will have a line across the eyeball there, so you will see that those students will not be able to see those assignments. So you open there, see those they cannot see, and those. So make sure you do that for anything that you're not ready for the students to see yet. Okay, so that is it for today, and we may do other videos in the future, or kind of keep going to make sure everybody's up to speed. But please never hesitate to contact me, mj.payne, P-A-Y-N-E, at mheducation.com, or you can call or text me at 985-778-3845. Thanks.